Hey Ingas Nation, happy Monday. Today's move class, we're starting with a 5-minute AMRAP of core work. So you're gonna start with 20 flutter kicks, then you're gonna go into 40 mountain climbers, and then you're gonna finish your round with 10 leg raises. After you've completed 5 minutes of that work, you get a 2-minute rest before going into 12 minutes of 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We have 3 different stations we're gonna move through. So the first is gonna be a curtsy lunge. Then we're gonna go into a stiff-legged deadlift, and then our third movement is a glute bridge. From there, once you've cycled through that for 12 minutes, you get a 2-minute rest again, and then we're gonna finish with max effort forearm plank. So you're gonna hold a forearm plank for as long as you can. Okay, so we're gonna go through those first few core movements first. So I'm gonna have my demo team come on in for those flutter kicks. So Chris is gonna set up lying down on his back, flat on his back. We wanna focus on having your lower back pinned to the floor. So for the flutter kicks, he's just gonna keep his legs nice and straight and just flutter back and forth for a total of 20 reps. So every time a foot comes up, that's 1 rep, and then you'll switch, okay? From there, he's gonna flip on over into a high plank position where he's gonna complete those mountain climbers. So alternating, bringing those knees, driving them towards your elbows or towards your chest. Again, for this, we're gonna count every time your knee drives in, that's 1 rep. From there, he's gonna flip on over again onto his back, where again, we're focusing on pinning the lower back down to the floor. Legs are gonna be fully extended, and he's gonna show us a leg raise. So both legs will rise all the way up. Keep going, right there, and then reset back down, nice and controlled through the belly. If you have a challenging time keeping your back pinned to the floor, we can always shift our hands underneath our butt to offer a little bit extra support through that, just like so. Thank you, Chris. All right, so our next 3 movements. So we're gonna start with that curtsy lunge, and these are gonna be alternating with legs. You're gonna just take a step back, cross back behind you, back knee gently taps the floor. We're gonna be pushing off of that front heel, and you're just gonna keep moving, keeping that torso nice and tall for a total of 45 seconds. From there, we're gonna grab a pair of dumbbells. Your choice, how heavy you wanna go with these for our stiff-legged deadlift, okay? So feet are gonna start underneath our hips. We're gonna have a nice soft knee. Dumbbells are gonna come out in front of us, staying nice and close. Back stays nice and flat through each of these reps. Focus on moving slow and controlled through these to really get the feeling of that good stretch through the backs of those legs. You do not have to come all the way down to the floor. Just go as far as you feel that stretch through your hamstrings. That third movement is going to be a glute bridge. So we'll set up on the floor, lying on our backs, feet planted. We'll drive those hips up, good squeeze at the top before resetting back down. If you'd like to make these a little bit more challenging, you can grab your weight, rest it on your hips, and then from there, perform the same movement. After we've cycled through those 3 for 12 minutes, you get a 2-minute rest before we're gonna go into a little core finisher where we're gonna set up in a forearm plank. So forearms down, gazing through those thumbs, pushing through our toes, keeping our back nice and rigid, squeezing those legs. You're gonna hold that for as long as you can. So a lot of core work today, guys, with a little bit of some lower body work as well. Hope you have fun. Happy Monday.